Welcome to the Metalhead. It is Saturday and I've disappeared out of the shot.
Sean has decided to fuck off out of the... Right, Sean, go and sit in that chair. That one over there. Go and perch up over there.
Right, so tell us what we're doing tonight.
Wait. Look, I've got a... There we go. There we go. Oh. Right, so, tonight we have got this man here.
Who's he?
Him. Matthew White from Prolapse, who plays bass. Normally known as Gummby, if you know him.
You're going to catch him live next Saturday on Blisterfest.
Straight in, just plug it in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought we'd drag him in, have a bit of a chit chat, see what's going on in the world, find out new stuff about the band. So, yeah, how's things? All right?
Yeah. Oh, trip and dandy.
Living the dream and all that shit.
Living the chocolatey covered dream.
Just gonna do that, but no one can read that 'cause it's backwards. Oh, hang on. What's he? Oh, Sean's about to play something because it's what we do here, apparently.
Yeah.
What's this? What's this song called, Matt?
This is Digging Up Your Mother. Turn your sound off.
Yeah. We'll let this play. Fuck it.
This is a video on YouTube. You can check out the official video on YouTube.
I can play this.
Yeah, so if you want to check out a bit of Prolapse, go to YouTube and you can dig around there and check out a couple of songs.
Dig around.
Yeah, dig around on it.
Don't dig around your mother.
So, Matt, tell us, do you have any music like on Spotify or any of the other digital streaming media sites?
We are currently finishing up a couple of things to stick on the Spotify, etc.
All that shit.
Let's do YouTube. You've got Digging Up Your Mother, the official video. You've got a lyric video for Pig Fucker, which is apt because David Cameron's a fucking moron at the moment. There's a couple of live videos on there, that sort of thing. And if you go on our website, you can download our album for nada.
Literally
free.
Fuck off. And I know this.
Yeah. It's because he's a millionaire, doesn't need money.
Yeah, fuck that. Who needs money in bands, eh?
Yeah,
There's no money in music anymore.
Dude, I'm not a millionaire. I spent all of my money on hair care products.
Wayne Rooney's hair.
Yeah, I tried that once.
Yeah, it didn't go well. I'm probably the hairiest fucker in the room now.
Oh, you're a silly man.
I know. But
save your balls, dude.
The thing is, if you turned your head upside down, you would literally look like Wayne Static. Well, kind of, because he's dead now, but different story for a different day. Is that a bit too far? Too soon? Nah, fuck it. So, yeah, we're going to let this man do some spieling. Give us a bit of a background on you as a person first. Cause
me as a person? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Metalhead. Aptly in the Metalhead pub.
Do you sleep in the nude?
Oh, fuck me, already? It does go this way pretty lively.
Not really. It's too cold in this country, dude.
Well,
sunnier climates.
Yeah, none of us fucking
chicks don't dig it then.
Springboks can do it, we can't, mate.
Yeah,
sorry.
You know.
Yeah, if you've got a chick with you, they're a radiator, so you can do it. But like,
it's true.
He even brought me some biltong.
He did.
It's South African boys.
It's dead cow.
Not me. I'm not South African.
So to all the vegans out there,
get some biltong.
Up your bum. Anyway, back to him. What's going on, Matty?
Been a fan of Maiden since about 92.
Since
and
ever.
Then, yeah. Big fan. Seen them like.
They're not a bad band.
Not right.
Yeah, I've seen them like 24, 25 times. So
13 for me. I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Doing well.
In your camp, sir, I've seen Slayer 20 times. Exodus, Testament. Oh, just like the other night, I went to see Nile just to see George Kolias.
Yeah.
The guy's a fucking machine. That's why everyone goes to watch him.
Yeah, George. Just check out his drum video.
What is it with Austrians? He's Austrian.
He's not Austrian. He's
not?
Greek.
Is he Greek? Oh, he's Greek. Yeah. Fuck. What is it with? What is it with drummers? Fuck's sake, all
I don't know. What is it with drummers?
Let me know when you find one.
Dummers.
There we go. Just a fake musician. That's all I am. Anyway.
Well, you are affiliated to the Musicians Union.
So tell us a little bit about Prolapse. Where'd you meet all these people in this band?
So, many years ago, there was a band called Inner Fire. You can get their album very, very cheaply these days if you're a Costa member and go and buy the CD.
Costa? What is it? What? Oh, I thought you meant to say, like, go get a coffee, you get a free copy of Inner Fire.
You might as well do. They've got that many copies left. Yeah, so many years ago, there was a band called Inner Fire. Alex and Nick were in Inner Fire. I covered on bass for a little while, and me and Alex started talking about thrash bands that we were into at the time. So Municipal Waste, SOD, Death Angel, the whole Bay Area thing, the Testaments, the Exoduses, the Heathen, the Warning SF, the Ulysses Siren, all of that good stuff.
Just one or two bands.
Yeah, we were like, well, Inner Fire was kind of a little bit slower, and we were just discussing things that go at 9,000 miles an hour because you have to.
Yeah, speed, baby.
Yeah. So we started throwing around some ideas, and sort of we're talking about the whole municipal waste thing, about how it's a party, and like they're running around causing chaos the whole time on stage, and like everybody like crowd surfing and pitting and all that sort of good stuff. And we think that that was missing from metal, and still is in my book.
Yeah.
Because I go and see a hell of a lot of bands, engineer, fan, whatever, in the crowd, and the one thing that I can't stand is a band that stands there looking bored. That really bugs me.
That's me.
I bet.
I've got to say that now. That is me.
The thing is, man, you don't want to go see a show where the band is bored. It's like, why be there?
I don't know why I know this one.
Because I mean, you're there to put a show on, and you're there to freaking give us a show.
Yeah.
You know, the fans and so on. But
It's true.
Like, drummers get a pass because you're doing some intricate shit behind the kit, right? But if you're just standing looking at someone playing bass that's just looking like they're bored, what the fuck, man?
You
bang your head, get involved, jump around.
Absolutely.
From previous experience with you in bands and in everyday life, I know you're a guy, when you're playing bass, you get into it quite well. Me, not so much. Like you say, doing some intricate shit makes it fucking hard. And
drummers get a pass because you've got a lot going on.
I do try, and I do occasionally do the occasional Lars Ulrich Gurn, just for a laugh at a camera, but other than that...
And shout Cream Egg Twisted.
But I mean, it
worked. I do that?
Yeah.
It kind of works.
How drunk was I? Oh, I did do that! I remember now! Yes! Cream Egg Twisted, my favourite! Russ is drunk.
But
I was.
It kind of works both ways. You got a band on stage who's bored, and then you got an audience standing there who's bored. And I mean,
exactly.
I like being in the audience, right in the front row, and then seeing a bunch of people stand there with their arms folded and not doing anything. That just annoys me terribly. You know, it's like the band is playing, and everybody's standing like down there, and
that
happens.
That happens more often than you think, doesn't it?
You know, it's like you've come to see a show, get involved, and you know, it's the people on the floor that really can make the show or break the show as well.
Yep.
And not just the band. So it's really important that people wake up.
The most I've ever moved at a gig, funny enough, would have been when I came to watch you at Boston.
Yeah, and that was just you doing that.
A lot. A lot. I was so drunk.
Well, I went out to see Prolapse at the
Boston Music Rooms.
Boston Music Room.
Ballroom Stampede, you guys, and someone else who I can't remember the name of. They were a good
So
quality
that
gig,
was a really fun night, really cool.
I was so drunk.
Yeah.
And then I had to get on stage because something happened to
we saw
Terry's drum kit. And
we saw Hatebreed.
Shut up, that's a sore point. The same night I was supposed to go and see Hatebreed, I fucking come and watch you cunts instead.
No, that's commitment.
Can't say
This is the full... Oh, shit. Sean, turn this off. Kill this. This is the full set.
Live.
This is our last ever set.
Yeah.
No, don't put this... Oh.
No, he's put the video back on.
Thank fuck. No,
But
just
having
that.
said what you've just said,
Yeah.
I have got someone in the London scene that will give you a run for your money.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, who's that? Raddy?
I really like
No. Radu would have done
Radu
back
would
in
have
the
fucking
day.
destroyed him.
Radu would have taken you, my friend.
Yeah.
Raddy's the dude.
He was local. He's from Romania. He lived locally, and he came to literally
What
every
happened
show.
to him? Because I know he
He's
still
moved to
floats
Bristol.
about. He does
moved to Bristol.
occasionally turn up at gigs, I've noticed.
Yeah.
And when he turns up, like everyone's like, "Fucking that's Radu!"
Yeah,
The guy's a legend.
yeah.
Radu, if you're watching, which you're probably not.
Yeah, he's
Big
proper
props.
legend. But there's a young lady in the London scene, Miss Catherine Nuthall, that our last show that we just played for Tom Sawyer's birthday at the Unicorn.
I saw that.
She.
She'll
The only way I can say
annihilate
it
me.
is she had it. Like, she was
Yeah.
at the front, banging her head, like getting in. She will give you a run for your
See,
money.
I love that.
I like that. I like people who give me a run for the money because, you know, it's cool to like be in the pit and kind of have somebody next to you that's just whipping it harder than you, and you look at them and you go, well, that ain't gonna do, and you go harder, and then eventually you got someone else going, there's I want to get some of this, and freaking then you start a crowd going in that mosh pit.
I can't.
You know? So
I can't do it. No matter how much I try, watching you do it, I'm just like, no, mate. I'll fucking stand over there, see you in a bit. I'll just stand over with a beer. I'm not even doing a sound desk or something.
I just feel with these local gigs, people should be stage diving more, and you know,
Oh, Fuck me.
Depends on the stage.
No, it doesn't.
Well, Lion,
The Lion, you can get away with it.
The Red Lion's
Dude.
going to be a great place for
I mean,
stage
this is a shameless plug, but my band played in Guildford, right? And this place was called, what was it called?
Holroyd Arms.
Holroyd Arms, right?
Yeah.
It's a fucking tiny venue, but it's a banging venue. Like, it's really good to go and play if you can get the right night. So,
Did I get on stage there?
shut up. This is where it's going. So we're setting up and we're fucking watching all the bands play beforehand. We're really good friends with most of the bands that play there. It's like the band that put the shows on play every show because it's their thing they've done for the scene, which is really good. And that's shout out to the boys in Sore Teeth who sadly can't make it.
Absolutely.
As we all know. Ross, get well soon, brother. When they put their shows on, we'll just, we're going to have some fun. And this one night, we're standing there enjoying ourselves, having a bit of a headbang. We've just been to Anderton's, playing some new guitars, playing some new drums and whatever.
Meeting the captain.
Having a great, mate, yes, what a lad. And we're just literally chilling. And then we go on stage, we start setting up, we start playing, and out of fucking nowhere, this guy, that guy there, the fucking stage, I'm not even joking, it's probably no thicker than this bar. Right? It's about 4 inches, if that, if you're lucky. And that's just me, but the bar, on the other hand, he fucking jumps on stage and just goes, stage dive! Into fucking no one. But he does it, and I'm like, props to that guy.
Back in
I can't do it.
Back in South Africa, there's a band called Voice of Destruction. One of my favourite bands. And one night they also did a low stage, and they said we'd like to see some low stage diving. So I was carrying the torch.
That's more like fucking ground surfing.
Right? Low stage diving.
I went to see Municipal Waste many years ago at the Fighting Cocks in Kingston.
Wow.
And the stage is literally about
it's
that
fucking
height.
tiny. I've been there, played there.
Literally about that height. People were still trying to dive off it, and
Dude,
all the slamming and all that sort of stuff.
Low stage diving is better than no stage diving.
If you can land on someone's shoulders, it's a fucking winner. If you stand on someone's fucking shoes...
We can dial 999 if you really, smack the floor on the Blisterfest. We can.
It's true.
The ambulances are free. So, dude,
We're
come
not
stage
privatising
dive.
it.
Not that we're promoting that.
Prolapse is a fun band, and
are.
it'd really be sad if there's no stage diving and people are bouncing around. And
again, being in the band with you myself a few years back, do you remember the little gig we did in Gillingham where Alex was picked up mid-set and was singing Pigfucker while on 4 people's shoulders being marched around the room?
Yeah, that was Woody's.
Fucking insane. Funny as hell.
Somebody made the really great decision to let a band called Prolapse play a youth centre for like 14, 15-year-olds.
It was the fucking funniest thing I've ever done in my life.
Let's just say we have some choice lyrics and choice themes.
Yes.
That may be considered corruptible.
Should we name some of these words? Like, is it pedo, necro, bestiality?
That's in Pigfucker, yeah. But I was thinking
digging up
more...
your mother for the very last time.
Yeah. I was thinking more our finisher with the prop.
Yeah, I know the prop very well.
So...
Shane's not in the band anymore. What's going on with him? Is he coming back or what?
I think there was a replacement, I don't know.
Let's go over that for a minute.
So,
I want to talk about that.
So yeah, we pull out this prop in front of 15, 16-year-olds, and there's all these like 15, 16-year-old lads just going,
What the
that
fuck?
is the single greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
So,
then there's all these 15-year-old girls going, oh my fucking god.
If you've ever seen Prolapse A.D, if you know beforehand the band was called Prolapse, it then, because there was another band called Prolapse, it then became Prolapse A.D as we now know it. I know a bit more of the background because obviously with me and Matt, we was in the same band. If you've seen a band before, you know exactly what the AD should stand for, and you should know exactly what that prop is. I mean, we could say what that prop is, but I think if you come to the Blisterfest show, you're going to see it again, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Has that prop been used by anybody?
No, thank fuck.
No.
Is it B&D 2.0? Is it like bigger and better? Bigger, blacker and better?
Pretty much the same. Pretty much the same.
Depressing. Just make it bigger.
Well, the first one got mislaid in a certain drummer's case, not pointing any fingers at all. But yeah, like...
Finding a fucking thing in your car like that.
He had some explaining to do to his mother.
Luckily
after he dug them up.
No, I just cleaned it and gave it back. Anyway, you need to come and watch that. That is one of my favourites because I wrote that song with you, and I was very happy about that.
Yes.
Considering it came out of fucking nowhere and it's named after some dude's Hampton, it's very impressive, that's all I'm going to say.
Well, yeah. That's the whole remit of the band, really. Like I was saying, like me and Alex were talking about bands and like bands going off on stage and this, that, and the other, and the fun factor coming back in, and like our entire aim as a band is not to sell records, not to sell t-shirts.
It's just to be fun.
It's just to make people laugh at the shows. And we get so many people coming up going, dude, that was fucking hilarious. I don't like the metal that you play, but you guys were fucking hilarious.
Do you remember 4 years ago, Simon Hall? The words that came from his mouth? If it wasn't for the fact that someone mentioned the wrong words, you guys would be playing Bloodstock, and you guys are fucking hilarious. What? That's come from the man himself. Like, that's an accolade right there. Not happened yet, but it will. I can see it happening. Not in too far future. Hopefully this year. Are you doing the whole Bloodstock thing this year if it happens?
Yeah, I'm fucking crew.
No, it's in metal to message stuff.
Oh no, we're not doing metal to message.
You're not doing it? But I'm guessing you'll be working New Blood.
Aye, working New Blood.
Aye, we're a bunch of fucking northern bastards.
Leeds and fucking Preston and fucking Midlands and bastards that's down like
They
that.
are bastards.
So what can we expect from Prolapse on Saturday?
It's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be 9,000 miles an hour. It's
That's faster than I played it, and that's fucking pretty impressive.
And he's pretty fucking quick.
He's a good thrasher. I've seen him play.
Bloody quick.
He's very good.
We've had a couple of drummers over the years, him being one of them.
They fired
no hard fucking feelings there. Anyway,
no
really
hard penises here either.
That too. But it will be later.
Yeah, but we try and have a bit of fun. Like I say, if we look bored on stage, then we're not doing our job properly. So, like, we're running around all over the place. Nick is a fucking solo machine. Like, the guy can solo.
I've actually seen you guys last time play Tornado of Souls by Megadeth, and one of my favourite solos in that.
If you think that's good, that's just
really
the tip of what Nick can do. Nick is a fucking machine.
Last gig, we played Tornado of Souls and Nevermore River Dragon.
Hang on, you played Tornado of Souls at the last gig when I came to see it, really?
No, the Unicorn.
Oh, no, they played it at Stampede, at Burrows Stampede show.
Did you?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Because we had Jamie on guitar, didn't we?
I must have been fucking hammered, so I don't remember that.
Yeah.
He had just seen...
Shut up! Don't even fucking go into this.
That's why your mind was on something else.
I met someone, and he's a fucking guy that I loved, and I was meant to go and watch them, but instead I watched these pricks instead.
You met him and blew him and then came to our show.
Mate, I met Jamie Jaster from Haybreed, and I literally spunked my load everywhere.
Yep.
And we went to the dev shortly after, and I said to Shawn, how the fuck did that ever happen? And then...
He was like a little boy this big, seeing a fan.
But what was the best bit? Straight after we watched you, we watched Ball Riff, I was like, see you later. Run back to the fucking electric ballroom, thinking, it's only fucking 9:45. I'm going to fucking go in there now. I'm going to watch the rest of the set. Bollocks. I was going to pay the fee to go and watch. No, mate.
Finished
at half 9.
Curfew. Yeah.
I was like, hey, what?
Yep. I've been to loads of gigs like that.
Bearing in mind, Haybreed would have played at like an hour and 10 minutes set.
I told him we should get on the bus. We should get onto Haybreed's
I've got a photo
bus.
of that bus. I still have that photo.
Yeah.
It was a good
He
photo.
didn't want to get on the bus.
Always get on the bus.
Not that
Get
I
on the
wouldn't,
bus.
I'm just scared that I'd probably
get on
do
the bus.
some inappropriate things to a lot of people, but I'm not gay, I just...
There might have been some hot chicks on the bus for we know.
No, there's never hot chicks on a rock and roll bus, trust me, dude.
If they are, they're smelly and got hairy armpits.
They're all in the...
They're probably
metal
French, for all we... Anyway, that's a bit weird. But yeah, so a bit more about the background of the band. I want to know... I'm going to throw some little things out here and just say...
Go for it.
Obviously, a good friend of ours, Matt Jackson. He's sadly... He hasn't passed away. Fucking might as well have, because I haven't heard from him for fucking years, but... What's going on with that? Is he with you? Is he not with you? Is he trying? Is he not?
He's always with me. He's my heterosexual life partner.
This is true. I didn't want to say anything. Matt's together. Two Matts don't make it wrong.
He was playing with us. He had an accident, messed up his arm, recovery, blah blah blah, and it's totally when he's good and ready to come back if he wants to.
The offer's always open.
Yeah,
because he is one.
he's one of the originals.
It's weird because playing a set with Matt, not you, the other Matt, is quite a thing. He's a good guitar player. He can shred fucking hard, man.
He's not a shabby guitar player.
He's not. The amount of money he fucking spends on him, he doesn't have to be. Fuck me.
Well, yeah. But
no.
Yeah, it's all totally up to him as and when. Like I say, we've had a couple of fill-ins. Jamie
fucking Turton.
Jamie filled in one gig.
What a
You
machine.
saw.
The guy's a great guitar player.
We just played the Unicorn. We had Mr. Ian Davis from Endeavour come and play two cover songs with us.
Jesus.
He is not a shabby guitar player in
not.
any shape or form.
No, very,
He
very
can
good.
Fucking play that, boy.
Have you got a stand-in for the Blisterfest show?
No, it's just going to be a 4-piece.
Oh, Jesus, that's going to be...
That's gonna be a laugh.
Actually, to be fair, you've done it numerous times.
Yeah, we've done it before. We'll do it again.
It does miss a little bit of an element in certain songs, but whether you play them songs or not, I don't know. I don't know what your set list will be. I'll find out after this because I can get this information.
Yeah, but yeah, like I say, we just go out and have a bit of a giggle, and Alex can run his mouth at the front of this band, whereas other bands he's not allowed to do it because it's a bit more serious.
This band is the band he can do all the fun things he wants to do that he couldn't do before.
Yep.
And it's good fun to watch him do it. I want to say sometimes it's a bit close to the mark.
Oh,
but
it's
fuck
way
it.
It's way past.
But
the mark.
fuck it, it's great fun.
It's
I mean,
way past the
I still
mark.
have
That's the
to.
point.
I still have it wedged in the back of my mind. The whole that one.
Yeah, I got in trouble for saying that.
Is it
actually.
Dyslexic Unite?
Uh,
Untie.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Dyslexic to the world untie.
Yeah.
Dyslexic man walks into a bra.
Yes, there is that one too.
Yeah, there's loads that we've said on stage that.
That's good timing. I like that. I like that. That was very good. Well played, Sean. Well played.
That's royalties to Mr. Adam West.
James Whitehead. James Whitehead. Why do I know James Whitehead name?
James.
Oh, don't tell me he's one of the fucking people from Born Kings. He is. I feel like a right cunt now because I should know that. He's a guitar player. Help! Anyway,
But yeah, we
props.
like I say, we don't take ourselves in any way, shape or form too seriously
So it's
on
more
stage,
like, it's more like
obviously.
that.
And like, I will, like, if Alex goes for a high note, I'll kick him in the arse.
Will there be cream egg twisted?
Wrong time of year, dude. Wrong time of year.
Fuck! Dude, I've just been to Asda and seen they've got Christmas shit out already. It's not even Halloween yet.
Yeah, but cream eggs are Easter, dude.
No, they're every time of the year, mate. They're in miniature. They're in Cadbury's Heroes. You can get them any time of the year. If you don't bring cream egg twisteds, I'm just saying you're dead to me.
If I get lucky, I'll creep somebody's eggs. But hey,
Might be mine. Well, it might be. Who knows?
yeah, that's news for the band. Andy's married. Alex is married. Me and Nikki are single. Bonza. So any of you ladies?
No, you have Matt. He's your heterosexual life partner.
Tell me, will you guys be selling any merch on the day?
Yes, we have these blue print T-shirts with Thrashers Do It Faster on the back.
It's gotta be blue.
And we have green, the old school original.
Which says Thrash Bands Do It Faster.
Yes.
Because I still wear that. I still get asked the question, who the fuck is Prolapse A.D? And I'm like, you don't want to know.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't want
And
to
it's
know.
normally my fucking boss. So.
Well, I would if I could, but these days I have to wear a suit for work, which is why
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Change, man.
I suck. But yeah, which is why I do the metal thing and just let loose.
Which is good.
Excellent.
Let this
Lovely.
man do a bit of spinning. I've done a bit.
Hello. I'm going to have a drink now.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case. So, what else? What are the prices for your t-shirts at the moment? Just out of curiosity.
Off the top of my head,
£120.
might as well be. Off the top of my head, it's a tenner. Tenner for a t-shirt.
How much?
Nah.
Is that for two? Is it buy one, get one free? Fucking
Nope.
should be for that price. Jesus Christ.
To be honest, it's
I'm joking, obviously.
it's a case of we'll bring them, we'll talk to people, we'll shake hands, have a chat, have a chin wag, all of that sort of thing. End up discussing nth amount of bands as anybody does. Probably get into some gear geekery. And just go.
Don't do that.
I do think a lot of people should buy you beer when you're there.
You don't drink. What's the point?
I don't drink.
No
Give
point
it
if
to
you
me.
Buy this man a beer
Yeah.
because he's putting the gig on.
don't. Is it?
He does nothing.
He doesn't.
Fuck off! Hello, welcome to the Metalhead. These two don't fucking exist anymore. Bollocks. I can't survive without you, so I'm not gonna lie. I'd be fucked on my own, wouldn't I?
Yep.
Although I could just talk to a camera all day long myself. Right, so let's go into the
Although,
whole...
on that subject, I believe you have some crafty beers coming to Blisterfest.
Oh, what a plug!
Oh.
If you was a bath, you'd have plugged that lovely. So yes, we do actually, and I'm glad you brought it out because that completely slipped my mind, and Jack would not be fucking happy if that slipped my mind.
No.
So yes, I think do we go into the whole Blister thing yet, or should we do a bit more about the band? Is there more about the band we need to know that we haven't really mentioned yet? Apart from Nick being a Jackson endorsee, and he's like...
Nick's Jackson endorsee, he's a very good guitar player. We went on tour with Act of Defiance last year.
You did.
UK tour. We had a fucking great time. Cheers, Chris, Shawn, Matt and Henry.
Do you know what annoys me the most? You went to fucking Ireland for that. I didn't go.
No, Ireland was a different show.
Well, I didn't go.
We played
We
played a show in Ireland. We played a show in Belgium. They were two different shows.
Do you guys actually have any footage of that on YouTube or anything that people can go check out?
There's some live back of the gig sort of footage. Possibly Mr. Colin Tyler might have done one of our shows. He's usually got some pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, we need to fucking talk to him actually. I don't know how he is at the moment, but hopefully he might be able to make it.
Mr. Colin Tyler is a good dude. He's got
is
loads
a very,
of videos
very
of
good
loads of bands.
He always
on
turns
YouTube.
up to like the most like weirdest gigs. Like there's always like a band you've never heard of, and he'll turn up. You'll video him, blast them all over Facebook. You may see it, you may not. It's always on YouTube. Go back, watch them. I still go back and occasionally watch old school shit of Unforeseen Prophecy that was on there. And that, when you see it there, and then obviously you see the whole Bloodstock thing, you think, fuck me, it was a million miles away from that.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Who
ridiculous.
filmed the Unforeseen Prophecy?
I don't know. I want to say it was a cameraman for like the last 27 minutes, but for the first 3, you couldn't really see the band.
Yeah.
It was kind of like up and down, and
Yeah.
but
Was somebody headbanging?
it was this guy here. He was on sound, and he decided, without telling any member of the band, that he was going to record it. And then about, what was it? Must have been about 3 or 4 days after Bloodstock, you came back and you went, have a look at this. There it was, a 32-minute set of us playing Bloodstock, which was one of my proudest moments.
I did Dark Eye as well.
Mate, that's a good band. Gutted they're not fucking pissing around anymore.
I
I know
think
Dean's dabbling, but I don't think it's the whole...
Dean is dabbling and he has got some odd ideas.
I don't know if you'll find it. Just jump on the Tube of You and look up Dark Eye, and what was the fucking first song called? Nibiru? That's a tune.
Is that the one about the polar bear?
No, that's
Dark Eye.
Dark
Yeah.
Eye. It's all one word.
Yeah.
Dark Eye. Nibiru. Nibiru, I think it's called.
Yeah, because that was Dean
Fraser.
Fraser.
What a fucking drummer. That guy. Wow.
Very talented
Fucking
feat.
wow.
Very talented
Graded
feat.
in jazz, but played metal like it was nothing.
Yep. Mr. Jeffrey Barber was the bass player in that.
It's on you. It's on. Have you got Spotify on there or not? Sorry, other branding streams are available. There it comes. Here comes Spotify.
Chapel Music.
Just
Napster.
hold on.
Napster, is that still a thing?
Naughty Napster.
Napster is still a thing, right?
I'm Lars Ulrich. I'm going to shut down Napster.
Right, yeah, now look at Dark Eye. We're just going to play a bit of this.
Yeah, because it was
Purely, Nibiru is the song. I literally stood there. The first time I ever saw this band live, I watched the drummer and I thought, he's quite good. And then he puts a fill in the song that I've never ever seen done. And I watched it and I was like, you are fucking kidding.
N.I.
Fraser's good.
Nibiru, I think it is.
The beer
Right,
Dark Eye.
listen to this and tell me this is not one of the fucking best songs ever.
I think it sucks.
Turn your iPad up. Tell me this film is not the best thing you'll ever hear in metal. Not this bit. What a fucking drummer. The guy is a fucking weapon. And I know when it comes in, so I just...
Reminds me of an old school band.
Dean's a massive... What not Bashugga, what was band he was well into?
He's into all things odd. So Debbie,
Massive Gojira fan.
massive Gojira fan. Debbie, Tool, anything with odd time signatures, anything with odd picking patterns, rhythms. Dean is into it.
He's a fucking good guitar player, but he can never understand how much gain he wants.
Yeah, let's not go down that route.
How many heads do you reckon he went through in a year? He must have gone like every fucking week. Oh, I don't like this one. Maybe this one. I don't like that one. Sell that. I've got this one now.
If you can, why not? Everybody in the music industry has gas.
This is true.
Guitar acquisition syndrome.
This band are... Shame they're not really doing it anymore.
There's so much stuff out there, and you want to kind of work your way through to get, the thing that you love the
I can't
most.
remember the name of that fucking song now. But I know it's
Anyway, they're not doing Blisterfest, so don't worry about it.
yeah, fucking pricks. But yeah, that's Dark Eye, who are
Yeah. Shall we kick
very good.
We kick a band off and put them on.
Yeah, Jonestown.
Yeah?
Let's put a bit of Jonestown on. I reckon you'll like a bit of Jonestown if you haven't heard them already. They're very much like this, but a little bit more mushuggery.
Fair enough.
Other bands are available. But yeah.
Yeah.
So we are expecting a bit of fun. We are expecting a 4-piece. We are expecting some merch to be on sale. We are also expecting probably some pigs.
I think the last piggy.
I'm playing some Detoxin.
Oh, someone has to.
I
Anyway.
think the last piggy went the way of the slaughterhouse because it had a puncture.
Oh, no way! Didn't even try and repair it.
The way that thing got abused, no. We had quite a few piggies for the final, one of which ended up on Simon Hall's missus's tent at Bloodstock.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. It's going to get anywhere. That's the way it's got to go.
Well, yeah.
Was he still pumped up?
Yeah.
That's even more impressive.
Yeah, they're quite good.
Simon Hall doesn't like me anymore.
Nobody likes you.
No, he genuinely hates me because I think I may have upset him slightly by saying that why you put the same band on 2 years in a row when you're not supposed to. It's like, it's my fucking festival. Like, whatever.
He can do whatever he wants to. Right, so
Bastard! One moment to shine there.
right, so let's talk about Blisterfest and what time are we going to see Prolapse A.D.
So-
play on Saturday?
We are expecting to see you guys around about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so 1700 hours.
Yeah,
Cool.
so what time?
Yeah.
What time are we kicking this whole thing off?
The shindig actually starts. At the moment, it's due to start at 3:30. But I'm not reading that from a sheet on nothing.
It's all there.
It's not.
Participation may vary.
Yeah, it's a case of it could start at 3:30, it could start a little bit later. It depends. We're trying to not put a headliner on massively late because you know what's going to
Transport is
happen.
a fucker.
Yeah, it's shit.
The Lion is amazing. Terry's a great bloke. Vic's a great engineer. But if you ain't got a car,
You're fucked.
yeah.
And it's true because you are. I mean, obviously, I tend to play gigs and just walk home sometimes. But yeah, it's due to kick off at 3:30 with Earthborn Kings. I can't say who the band are on at 4:15 because unfortunately, due to sore teeth falling out, due to illness, we are now waiting to fill that slot.
Yeah.
Which I had to put up on Facebook earlier, which I was really reluctant to do, but it is what it is. Then you got these fuckers.
Pig fuckers.
These pig fuckers at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
For a half hour of fun and frolics and pig fuckery.
Always a good way to spend your time.
Yes. Then we've got Killer Corp at 5:45, who are on after you, obviously. They're a grindcore type metal-y band. Sean knows more about them than I do. I'm
Yeah,
not really.
Killer Corp is like a death grind band, so it's going to be lots of fun. And you know, they're a good bunch of people, so you know, come support them. They're freaking awesome. They're going to give us a show, and we're going to tear it up on the floor. And
I won't.
he's going to tear it up on the floor if I have to drag his backside onto
That'll
the floor.
probably happen. I'll probably be drunk by then.
Yeah.
We'll probably be drinking a lot of no fruit. Oh fuck!
Ah!
Shit! Well, that's going to happen in a minute. Bollocks. We have after that Jukebox Monkey at 6:30.
Jukebox is going to be good.
You seen them before? Listen, you probably have.
Played with them last Saturday.
Chrissy Dabner.
Yep.
Lovely guy.
I've known Dabner for years.
He is.
Yeah, Dabs is a
I met
great
him.
guy.
I met him properly for the first time at the. I'm not going to mention the establishment yet because that's happening in a minute. But I met him there for the first time. He played a little acoustic set for us. Very good. Very, very good. Very funny guy.
Did you ever see the Lonely Band?
No.
Ah, that was long time ago.
He was in
probably
that
not
one,
then.
wasn't
Not that
he?
old.
He was in the Lonely Band and he was.
He played us a few tracks from there.
I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. It's all gone black.
Racist.
No, it's one of Barnaby's songs.
Oh, okay. No, I've not heard that one. So after Jukebox Monkey, we have Viking Metal Boys Call of Fenrir, 7:15.
Yeah.
Much to say about them? I can't say
Yeah.
much because I've not actually seen them live yet.
I've seen them play twice at the Red Lion.
I'm like the laziest metalhead ever. Like I literally go to a show and they might like, half these bands have probably played a show. And I'm like, nah. I've probably been on the bill with them.
They were really cool. I watched them twice, and they just got a really cool vibe about them. Really professional. Freaking love the violin and how they've incorporated that into everything.
You're talking about Call of Fenrir still?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so then after that we have the band that are now playing in the background, which is I'm going to turn up just in case you can't fucking hear it. Which is wait, that's the wrong way, isn't it? These are on next.
Scars of Sense.
Very much folk metal-y, Viking-y, metal-y.
Yeah, no,
sort of.
they're
folk metal?
Folk metal, yeah.
Yeah, Scars of Sense.
Yeah.
Good guys. The lovely Joe.
We've seen them all naked. They've been naked in the Metalhead. It kind of happens every now and then.
Why do you have to go there?
Yeah.
Like every time you have to go there.
I have to.
You have to drop the naked bombshell in there.
Absolutely.
Naked Scars.
Pretty much.
Naked Scars.
Then after that we got Fallen Titan, which is good friends of mine.
Yeah.
It's pretty much
bandmates.
Pretty much Unforeseen Prophecy with a new drummer. Except
Gills is on vocals these days.
tell you what, I never thought I'd be seeing the day where I'd see that man on the front of the stage singing as well as playing bass. He does it quite well now. Props to the man. Then after that, Jonestown.
Yeah.
Very, very good band. Very, what would you class Meshuggah as? I'd say tech metal. Now that sort of.
Yeah.
So they are signed to a label. I can't remember the fucking name of that label. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. Oh, I know their management company. They're pretty good. Ensign Management. They've happily let us put them on the bill. And then after that, you got the headliners, which are... I'll let you do this bit, because in all fashion of Unforeseen Prophecy and Jonestown and all that bollocks, and then you got me in sort of... What's that band I'm in?
Jim Fountain.
Jim Fountain. I've got to go for a piss. And this happens a lot when I'm doing interviews, so
Yeah,
so kindly move for me, sir.
Well, every single band on the day is, to me, is
I'm going for a
a
piss.
headliner. So, you know, we got Detoxin playing last. You know, that was due to certain... They couldn't make it in time to play earlier. So I put him in last. But, you know, every single band there to me is a headliner. I don't care where they're playing and who opens and who ends or whatever. So...
At the end of the day, a gig is a gig. You can turn up when the doors open, you watch a bunch of bands, you go home with a t-shirt of the band that you like, and then
absolutely.
you have it down the front.
Yeah, and what's great is, you know, a lot of the bands have really stepped forward and kind of helped us with promoting this thing. And, you know, and when we take the Blisterfest, we're going to do a 4-day event on the Blisterfest. It's going to be on an open farmland. We're going to have 4+ stages. We're going to try and get as much local bands in as we can. We'll have some big bands as well. I don't believe in competition in
That's something that the metal scene could learn from the hip-hop scene.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see a lot of hip-hop, somebody comes up and they go, oh, here's my mate that's going to jam on one of my tunes. Tune hits big and then his mate's big as well.
Yeah,
and we
true.
don't see a lot of that in the metal biz. I mean, you've got loads of websites and magazines and stuff that says this guy said this about them, and like it all gets a bit bitchy. It's
Really?
Like, we need to be the
No,
other
metal's
way
fine.
around, and like
I agree with you, absolutely. And the problem is, you know, to try and compete between music. How do you do that? You know, you either love a band, you don't love a band, or you love a genre of music or metal, whatever. But it's not a competition. You cannot put a thrash band against a death band and against a grind band and say, "Oh, let's see who wins the race." I don't get it. I don't understand.
I'm gonna
I'll
throw
tell you
mine
who
in.
wins that race.
In a
The
bit.
thrash bands do, because they
Fresh man's doing it faster.
So Blisterfest is going forward, and we are going to eventually be a festival that's out there, and we're not going to compete to put local bands in and stuff like that. We're going to
We
try
want
and
bands to come to us and ask us to play. Simple as that.
we're going to get bands to play, and I mean, if you do your bit,
Getting quick,
then
yeah.
you will play.
Happens a lot.
So you
Says
know,
Matt Jackson.
no competitions.
Yeah,
I believe that's a load of crap.
No,
To be fair though, you've done a completely different thing, and you've hand-picked the bands that you wanted because you've gone and seen for yourself first.
Absolutely.
Which, if you look back in history, was the way things were done. Like in the 60s, if you wanted
Yeah.
a decent gig, you had to audition for the manager first.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
So, like, we've kind of, in a sense, gone a little bit full circle, and if you do that, there's a chance, I'm not saying you need to, but there's a chance that the quality will come through.
Yes.
You see, almost all the bands that are playing on Blisterfest, I have been in the front row. I have, over the last 2
Apart from
years.
one, they're not playing. I mentioned Jim Fontaine in that.
I've seen them many times.
I'll keep plugging my own banks, I can do it.
No, so, you know, I have been in the front row of all these bands, and, you know, that is probably why, it is why I've decided to choose a lot of the bands. you know, because Russell's put bands forward, and everyone is put forward.
We've been very open to the whole bands that can and can't. I mean, it was quite hard because we kind of had already had a plan in place before the Blister thing got announced, and I had your vocalist, Mr. Cliff. He dropped us a message saying, "Oh, if you've got any space, you know, put us in." And it was literally within a few days of us sitting down and organising the whole shindig. And unfortunately, it worked out quite bad timing because we'd already organised. The lineup was pretty much set in stone, minus a couple of bands. There was a couple of bands I wanted to put in that I couldn't, cause I just couldn't have the time. So, as much as you can't make this year, there is always a chance that you might, because someone might drop out. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It has happened. We've had, unfortunately, Sawteeth pull out, like I said earlier. But, you know, we're not looking to make this a one-trick pony. We want to do this not necessarily in the same venue all the time. We want to take it... Shawn's the advocate for this sort of stuff. He knows what he wants to do with it. I'm just I'm there to, you know, help out.
Blisterfest was not supposed to be a one-day 10-band event. It was supposed to be a 4-day mega event, and it was supposed to have the bands that I'm playing in headlining.
Don't even fucking start. This is where it gets hard because I've realised I'm in one of the bands that he's
So you know, I was going to go and do that Blisterfest properly, and you know, when I bring my bands out, they are going to headline. I don't care because that's the way I do business.
You're in a band.
Yeah, well, you know. So we thought we'd throw this one in because I thought Jim Fontaine would be playing, and it would be cool to maybe just do this 10 band 1 day jobby.
Sure.
Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Blisterfest going forward, doing our mega festival.
Before we go any further, I'm going to forget, so I need to do it now.
We need beer at our festival, so guess what we have done?
Don't. You're going to ruin my fucking moment. You do this every time I have something to say.
He's crafty like that.
Lucky there was something in there.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Almost spilled beer.
So, yeah, this man brought up a very valuable point earlier. We didn't mention it. No Frills Joe.
Yeah.
Their lovely little... It's there. I can't really fucking see with this in the way, can I? No Frills Joe. You can read it. It's backwards, but who gives a shit? It's a bit like the rest of the bands that are playing. Yeah, he's happy supplying a couple of kegs of beer. If you're into your craft beer and real ale, this is the guy.
That's absolutely amazing beer. We went for a beer tasting.
You went for one. I've been to 5. True story.
He didn't invite me for the others, but you know we went there. It was freaking incredible. It's such an amazing beer. You know,
I will be plugging them in a minute on the Blisterfest page.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. To me, when I was drinking it, it's so big. It's such a big beer. It's like drinking a Belgian.
Oh, I knew he was going to say that.
It really does. It is like that to me.
But you can't say that.
I did.
Yeah, fair enough. I can't say a lot of things I fucking do. So yeah.
No,
it is what it is.
I think the quality of that beer is absolutely phenomenal, and
it is very good.
I'm really proud to have them being part of Blisterfest and you know, supplying us with a bit of
it was good because it was one of them places we knew what we wanted to get. We went and spoke to Terry. Terry was like, look, this is the plan. Why don't you try this? Me and Shawn were very much along the lines of, we don't really want to do that. We want to sort of help, not just.
Yeah.
It's stupid because this shit has been done before, but we're doing it a different way. We're not going in there saying, oh yeah, like, come and play our show, you're playing for free. It's a case of, come and play our show, whatever's made at the end of the night, we're going to fucking split it out between bands.
Yeah.
Terry's going to make money on the side because he's going to buy the beer for us, which is great. We never asked him to, but that's the plan. He's going to buy it, he'll sell it, he'll take the profit, we won't. But I know Terry, I know him very well, I know how he works, you're probably the same, you know exactly what he's going to try and do.
Terry's a good geezer.
And he's brilliant for it. He will always help bands out, he'll always help people out. If you're putting money through his doors, he'll always put money in your pocket to give to someone else. You know, if you're going to break it up that way. But having Jack on board, he's a one-man band as such. He literally has his own brewery, which is not very small. He's got a few beers on the go at once. He tries to make ends meet by working. He does probably 100-hour weeks, like non-stop.
Where's he based? Where can people go taste it?
Very nice.
Yeah, the next actual thing, if you want to come taste it, Saturday.
Joe's.
No, ignore that for a minute.
No.
Saturday, Blisterfest, because that's the next time it's actually going to be making an appearance.
Come on down there.
I don't actually know the exact beer we're getting. I know we're going to get a candy soup, which is a really nice, I want to say Indian Pale Ale. Oh, that's going to piss me off if I get that wrong. But it's a 5-hop Pale Ale, that's what I know. But all his beers are naturally cloudy, because as Harry wants it. It's not filtered. It's unpasteurised. It's fucking everything about it is natural. It's vegan. And people say to me, "Oh, you drink vegan beer." 5 years ago, I'd be like, "Oh, I fucking hate vegan
Well,
shit."
you can stick some Baltimore
Yeah,
in
but
it.
there's not supposed to be any meat or.
No, but it's like, you know, you get some extracts from certain animals and whatnot, and it's very vegan. It's fucking amazing. He's not done the gluten-free option yet, but that is something he's working on. Nice Wagyu as well, it's the best. Yeah, so Joey's supplying beer for the night, which is great. We're very happy to bring on a local. I mean, he's so local to me, I could literally spit in at his building.
Please don't, you'll ruin the beer.
That's a good point. But yeah, because he's a one-man band, it's nice to, you know, he's helping us. We're trying to help him. I am on the, obviously Blisterfest is the next thing that's going to be having the beer on show. He's not actually going to be there for the show. He might pop in for half an hour. I did say to him, pop in, we'll sort you out.
Tell him to pop in for a Prolapse. Have a good laugh.
Pop in for a Prolapse. It's not something you really want to be editing for, is it?
Or pop one out.
Soak it up with your bottom, eh? Yeah, so the 5th, obviously for us at Blisterfest, is supplying the beer, which is great. But if you want to go and sample the beers properly, October the 12th in Green Hive, Wakefield Road, I want to say. If not, just look up No Frills Joe's Brewing Company. They are based in Green Hive. They're up the road from me, so don't ask me to come along. I'll be there anyway. There are going to be hopefully some good little acoustic acts playing on the day. Dabs being one of them. He's going to come along and play. Charlotte, hopefully, if she gets back to me. She's quite slow on the old messenger train. There's a guy called Shawn Simmons. He's going to come along and do a little thing as well.
It's not me.
What band was he in?
Shawn Simmons?
Yeah.
None, I'm aware of. He's a solo artist, from what I know.
Name rings a bell. I've probably worked.
You'll
with
probably
him
think
somewhere.
Chris Simmons.
No.
Veronica! It's all this, isn't it? What's that? It's a dead one of them. But yeah, so October the 12th, 2 till 9 is Little Brewery. It's a little shindig. It's such a good laugh. The beers are cheap. It's a very family orientated thing for him. I try and help him out as much as I can. Like I always offer, if he needs help, to give me a shout and I'll pop up there and give him a hand at any point, like for free. I don't expect it. He always helps me out. So yeah, No Frills Joe's Brewing Company. Fucking check him out all over Facebook. He's got a website, he's got Instagram, he's got all that jazz.
Absolutely.
It's very good. I'm so happy to have them on board.
So we'll see you the 5th of October.
Next Saturday. Can't believe it's a fucking week away.
Red Line, Gravesend, Kent.
Any last words before
We kill you.
we fuck off?
Come down. Bring your laughing gear.
Yeah, bring that.
Bring a neck that can keep up with this man. Because he will have you in the pit for some luckier times.
I'll see you in the
Lekker
front
times.
row.
Get your pool.
Lekker times.
Yeah, see?
Get your pool, my
He
man.
doesn't say much on Facebook, but he fucking knows. He knows. So yeah, from me and Shawn and Mr.
your
Matt
pool.
White Gummby, as you will know him from doing his sound gigs and
Yeah, I do
pretty much how I know.
I do more sound than
You're
I do
actually,
playing.
I will show you this now. You are actually saved in my phone as.
Don't do his sound.
Oh, it's not there. I did bring you, I'm sure of it.
Do not
You
phone
are
this
saved
guy.
as Gummby in my phone.
Gummby.
So yeah, Gummby. So yes, come down, check out Prolapse A.D. Obviously, check out the other 9 bands that are playing on the day.
Come on down, do some stage diving. We got ambulances standing
Oh, we
by.
haven't.
999.
Yeah, we'll ring them. We're not gonna fucking help you.
Come down, check out all of the bands.
Yes.
Get in the pit with this man.
Starts at
Absolutely.
half free.
Buy
Be
the
there at 2.
merch. Buy the merch
Yeah.
of the bands that you like, and get yourself some crafty beers as well.
Crafty
Absolutely.
beers. Well, the crafty
We
beers.
should hire him.
We should, man.
We should.
He should be in the
Yeah.
band. Yeah. So from me, from Shawn, from Matt.
Yeah. See you later.
See you Saturday.
Right, and we're playing out with.
Oh, alright.
Hold on.
That was fucking awkward.
I'm
Nah.
surprised you haven't shouted Slayer yet.
No, I can't because it's copyright. We probably just lost all that video now because of you. I don't care.
Well, yeah,
I've
whatever.
been naming bands left, right, and centre. dude.
Let's,
Don't worry
let's,
about it.
why do you say we play out with Prolapse A.D?
What song?
This one?
That'll do.
All recorded by Nick on guitar.
See you on the 5th of October. Red Line, baby.